What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today is our Cardfight Vanguard Standard market watch, meaning in this video we're only going to go for cards in standard format to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. But before we begin, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Every Thursday is going to be a standard market watch, and every Friday, which is tomorrow, is going to be our Cardfight Vanguard premium market watch. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys want to do any buyouts and make any purchases of single cards, boxes, sleeves, or cases from tcgplay.com and want to support our channel, we do have a link down below in our description box. If you click it, it'll take you directly to tcgplay.com, and any purchase they make whatsoever off of our link, we get a small percentage, and it is no extra cost. Yes, I know the intro looks weird. It's me picking out a pair of sneakers and what sneakers I'm going to wear for the day, but honestly, I just wanted to try something new, something to spice up the market watch videos. I just wanted to have a little fun with it. Anyways, today's market watch is going to be a little bit spicy. There's a few buyouts that I want to talk about and a few cards that are down in value, mainly because of the revival collection that's coming out soon, and people are already trying to purge their cards to get the max amount of value that they can. So let's go on the market watch to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. First card that I want to talk about is Short Stealth Dragon, the infamous Grade 3 VR for Thomas. This card has been going up and down in value for a while, and it looks like it's actually holding it above the $15 range for a good couple months. I say like 2-3 months now, and honestly I feel like this Grade 3 would not go back down in value anytime soon until we get a new Grade 3 VR for Thomas. At the moment there's 13 listings, a bunch of them for 16 bucks and change, eventually $17, and market price is $14.69. It's great to see that this Grade 3 VR for Thomas is above the market price, and again I'm pretty sure it's going to hold above the $15 range because this is one of the best Grade 3 VRs from Thomas. Solidarity Knight Ganslots are still very much expensive, all rarities by the way, even though the cheapest rarity, which is actually a collector's edition, is the Solidarity Knight Ganslots from Memoir of Vanguard Coalitions. They're going for 20 bucks. After that the VRs are $21, after that the SVRs are 35 bucks, and then after that the XVRs are $48. Honestly, if you're going to pick up Ganslots, I do highly recommend to pick up the Ganslots from the collector's edition. Now to talk about cards that are going down in value. Black Winged Swordbreakers. A few weeks ago this card was 23 to 25 bucks. And now it's down to barely $17. There is 11 listings, and if you guys can actually look at it closely, a lot of resellers are trying to undercut each other by cents, by quarters, by dollars. There's 11 listings, market price $16.36, and potentially, most likely, this card will go below the $15 range. Again, a lot of resellers are trying to get rid of these cards for the max amount of value that they can, because I'm pretty sure resellers paid like 10 bucks or 11 or 12 or 13 bucks for sword breakers when they were selling for 25 bucks, and now they're trying to get rid of them for 16 bucks. And after paying fees for a $16 card, after shipping and fees, well, depending on how you ship it, for example, if you ship it as first class and after you're paying the fees on TCG Player or eBay, you're basically making back your money. You're not making any profits. If you ship it out as first class mail, maybe you make like $1 or $2 in profits, but that's it. Overall, Black Winged Swordbreakers, if you guys actually have them, I do recommend to get rid of them before they go below the $15 range. You guys are monsters. Tetra Magus, the Grade 1 Triple R for OTTs, which at one point used to be $5, $5 to $8, and now they're going for $55. And the sad part is there's actually 5 listings of this card, and each of them are 55 bucks and more. First off, no one's going to spend more than $35 on this card. Yes, it's a great card for OTTs, but it's not worth more than $35. Market price $22 bucks and 95 cents, basically 23 bucks. Honestly, I can say that this card will probably sell for 30 bucks, maybe 35 bucks, but pushing past $35, that is insane. Tetra Maguses, if you guys actually want to pick them up, highly recommend not to pick them up for more than $30. We haven't seen a buyout on this card for a very long time. Dragonic Death Scythe. This card is back up in the market because there's only 2 listings left. One for 17 bucks, after that $18. Market price $4.83. That's a huge price jump right there. This buyout must have happened this week because again, last week Dragonic Death Scythes were selling for like $5 or $6, but now they're selling for 15 bucks and more. Broken. The infamous Skull Mains are now down to $17, and there's 17 listings of this card. There's one cheap listing for 17 bucks. After that, $20. There's a bunch of listings for 20 bucks, but honestly, I'm pretty sure this card will start selling below the $20 range. Market price $24.14. Skull Mains, if you guys actually have them, I do recommend to get rid of them. I'm pretty sure they're going to start selling for less than $20, between $15 to $19. Skull Mains, if you have them, get rid of them now. Airmos, the grade 1 triple R for Cogroads, which is also getting reprinted in the Vanguard collections, are now down to $11. What happened? This card used to be $25 last week, and now it's down to barely $11. There's 17 listings. Again, a lot of prices around the $10 to $13 to $14 range. Again, a lot of resellers are trying to get rid of them. They're undercutting each other. They want to get rid of them as fast as possible because its price is just dropping. Insane. Market price $16.80. Honestly, Flame Hope Airmos, I wouldn't be surprised if they start selling below the $9 range. Even though we're not getting the Vanguard collection, the Vanguard Festival collection until August, a lot of people are just starting to purge all their cards that are getting reprinted. Juggernaut Maximums are not penny stocks anymore. This grade 3 triple R for Spike Brothers is now a $3 to $4 card with only 6 listings left, and potentially, most likely, it's going to become a $5 card soon. Market price $1.96, basically $2. But Juggernaut Maximums are now a $4 card and potentially, maybe, actually might become a $5 card. I still can't believe that Buyouts are still up in the market at $18 to $19. This buyout, honestly, I didn't really expect to happen. There's 8 listings, a bunch of them for 18 to 19 bucks. Honestly, I feel like this card will go back down in value. It definitely will go back down to 15 bucks. But the question is, will this card actually go back down to its market price? Market price is $10.13. Honestly, I feel like this card will go back down in value. It's not worth 18 bucks. Time for a little bit of waifu tax. Colorful Pastoral Sonatas. We haven't talked about this card in months. The VRs are gone. The VRs are bought off the market. Let's look at it. I noticed this when someone bought my last copies for 13 bucks each, and they're gone. Market price $7.89. No listings whatsoever. So the VR Sonatas are gone. Let's check out the SVRs, and then after that, I guess the SPs. The SVRs, there is 5 listings for $21 and change, which is the same as the market price. After that, the SPs, I don't even want to talk about them. So if you want to pick up Sonatas, the only cheapest Sonatas that are left are the SVRs at $22. Again, you guys are monsters. Masonic Lord Blasters, $58. Market price $35 and change, and there is only one listing for 58 bucks. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually bought this for 58 bucks. I don't think it's worth 58 bucks. I'm pretty sure this VR, I've never seen a VR sell for more than $50 for Cardfight Vanguard in standard format. Well, besides Dragonic Overlord the Greats, I think those were selling for 50 bucks each. Overall, Masonic Lord Blasters, again, I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually bought it for 58 bucks. Beast Deity, as a Dragon, the VRs are going up in value a little bit. There is 8 listings, a bunch of them for 17 bucks. After that, 17 bucks and change. Market price is $12.03, so it's slightly above the market price. Beast Deity, as a Dragons, will they hold their value at 16 bucks and more? Potentially, maybe. In all honesty, yes, Nova Grapplers are getting more support in both formats, in standard and premium, but I honestly really don't feel like that this VR will stay above the $15 range. Another card that's also getting reprinted, Destiny Dealers. This grade 1 double R for Link Jokers used to be selling for 7 to 8 bucks, but now they're only selling for $3, maybe 2 bucks. Market price $3.74, and there is 21 listings of this card. Everyone is trying to get rid of them as fast as possible. 21 listings. Keep in mind, like 2 weeks ago, there's only like 5 or 4 listings of this card. Now there's 21 listings, and people are buying them for $2-3 bucks. It's just so sad to see that this grade 1 double R used to be 7 to 8 bucks, but ever since they released that reprint list, Destiny Dealers have tanked. EB10, the Mysterious Fortune, this set used to have value, but now it looks like the values are going down, mainly because there was two triple Rs in this set that had value. The Musketeer Grade 2 and the Musketeer Grade 3s. Those cards used to be like 7 to 8 to 10 bucks, but now the Grade 2 Musketeer triple Rs are down to $3. Market price $3 and change, and there's 20 listings of this card. That is so sad. This card used to be like 7 bucks, but now it's down to $3 barely. As for the Grade 3s are still barely holding on to $6. Keep in mind, at one point this card was selling for 7 to 8 bucks, but now the market price, well, it's below the market price. Market price is $7.25, and there is 12 listings of this card. I mean, it's not as bad as the Grade 2 because the Grade 2 had 21 listings, but there's 12 listings of this card. But it's just so sad to see that the value in this set, EB10, the Mysterious Fortune, they're losing value because, again, the most expensive triple Rs were the Grade 3 and the Grade 2 Musketeers. Last card I want to talk about is this Grade 1 promo for Angel Feathers from Springfest 2019. They're going up in value. Market price is $4.23, but there's only 5 listings left. 3 of them for 10 bucks and change. After that, 15 bucks each. But in my opinion, I feel like you shouldn't sell them for less than 15 bucks. This card, it's a phenomenal card, a phenomenal Grade 1 for Angel Feathers. I do recommend to only get rid of them for 15 bucks because this Grade 1 promo, it's not easy to come by because this Grade 1 promo, I'm pretty sure you had to enter a side event or something at a Buyouts event. So it wasn't easy to get these promos. Well, I'm sorry. Technically, it was easy getting these promos, but the only way to get them was to go at a Buyouts event and enter side events or something else. I don't know. Anyways, these Grade 1 promos from Springfest 2019 for Angel Feathers, I highly recommend not to get rid of them for 10 bucks. I do recommend to get rid of them for more than 10 bucks. So that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did indeed enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Every Thursday is going to be a standard market watch, and every Friday is going to be a Cardfight Vanguard premium market watch. And if you're returning viewers, thank you very much. Yes, I do know today's market watch was not that spicy. Not too many buyouts to cover because we already covered a lot of buyouts already for standard format. A lot of the buyouts haven't really changed. They're still up in value, but I'm hoping to see that a lot of those buyouts will start coming down. Like my order counts have been coming down. Luckily, I've been able to catch up with my orders. A lot of cards are going down in value because they're getting reprinted in the festival collection, which comes out in August, by the way. The festival reprinted collection comes out in August, so we still have months until we get it. As for other cards like Sonatas, the VRs bought off the market, I'm a little bit surprised about that. Every other card, Tetra Magus, insane. Would not spend more than 30 bucks on it. That's just insane. But like I said, every other card, we basically covered a lot of buyouts already, and hopefully the buyouts will start coming down. Remember guys, to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.